on the platform that will be created for both the concert and the artists. And it's what I believe in as a CEO, president, alter plate, and also singer-songwriter. It is over the years we understand what content creating is about. You know, so when I was introduced to the platform and met the artists, I saw that if they are giving the opportunity, they will do great for themselves and both on the platform. And the Pinaza concert this year, like I was introduced to, it's not just going to be music. There's a lot, and it's like a phase one of what Warri and Niger Delta is about to experience, basically. So I am most excited to be here today to share this with the world, with the press, and I cannot wait for 1st of December for Warri and Niger Delta and the world at large to be able to see what we have in stock on that day. These are very talented young men, and I believe that they will do good for themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, here today we actually are here because of some sets of people and the movements we are trying to bring up in Warri and Niger Delta as a whole. Not just Warri, we are looking at Niger Delta as a whole. It's actually the press conference for the unveiling of our artists that we signed, and we have our big brother here, Harrysong. It's actually been supportive of all we have been doing so far. We just started, but we've made impact, you know, and we're trying to export talents that have been hidden in the Niger Delta. We want to be known for exploring talents. Not that they shouldn't know us for being gangsters only. You understand? They should know us for having budding talents that can excel anywhere in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole, and in the whole world. So we actually want to thank you guys for turning up for us today.
Nice.
And you can see their faces. We know you guys are going to be supportive in their endeavor as artists, as they are kicking off their career. So I want to thank you guys for coming, and let's just have a good day as we go ahead. Thank you.
To Harrysong, that word that the general said that Warri need the carry last, not true.
I came on board to hear that one too. You understand? But the thing is, the true definition of that, of the lines, of that line is to be strong, is to be smart, is to be awoken all the time, is to stay woke. What you know the carry last, no means say now to carry gun, or no means say now to first kill person, or always want to fight and war. No, Warri no the carry last is to always stay woke, be smart. The Warri child is a survivor. That's how we were born. That's how we grew up. You know, it's a survivor. We live no matter what it is. So that's the true definition of Warri no the carry last, is to stay woke, to always be that smart child and survive anywhere you are, you know. So that's the Warri child.
I think it's Mike Yeli from the Delta Event Media. Well, I want to ask Harrysong because Warri for you to see, sometimes they'll put your face on the show, but they will not see you. So this is like a confirmation for you.
Okay.
Are you going to be performing live on that day, on December 1st? So it's just like a confirmation.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll be performing live at the concert. I'm coming December 1st here in Warri. I'll be performing. And most of the times when you see my face or my name on an event and you don't see a confirmation, the world is as small as your phone right now. You go to social media, you DM, you tweet, you send a message to confirm if the artist is coming, basically, because we understand that some people will do it as hustle, you know. But also, we also know that we have fans that can be hurt by things like that because they build anticipation to want to see you there, and they don't see you there. 90% of the things are not, they're not caused by the artist, because you're supposed to go through a management, go through a team before you get to the artist. The artist is the last person to meet, basically. So sometimes get the information and tweet and Instagram and message. We may not be answering all of it, but when you tag to 1 or 2, 3 persons, you can always get, because when there's a confirmation for a show, the artist will be proud to want to say, I'm coming to this place. There will be a video to confirm that. There will be tweets to confirm that. If you go to my page now, you must have seen that I have posted about the Pinaza Concerts, come the dates, and where I'm going to be coming. So I'm coming live. You see me. Welcome.
Okay. My name is Peter. I'm representing not just Warri.
Okay.
So I'm asking you, Mr. Songs. Are you going to work a song with the Pinaza artists later on, or is just a concert for now?
That is going to be in the process of assisting them. We will grow with that. For now, they are going to be unveiled, and we will try to tutor them and try to see how we can assist them. First of all, it's not just about unveiling them and saying they are artists signed under Pinaza Records. They are also musicians that, in general, when I meet every upcoming musician, not only in Delta State or in Warri, any part of the world, and I have anything to offer, I do my best to make sure that I leave a mark to encourage them to do it, because I was once an upcoming artist. So it is the duty of us that have the platform name brand to be able to assist the ones that are coming up, basically.
My name is Isiayei, and I do Paramount Voice. This
Correct.
is the first time we are trying to witness this kind of event here in Delta State, particularly Warri.
Okay.
Is it a process of artist molding, or just an event to make some profit?
It's not just an event. It is. It's going to be an annual event. Then it's also a process of artist molding, brand making, and also establishing on younger musicians.
My name is Rachel Samuel from Doing Steve.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
Okay, my question is to the manager.
Okay.
It's Pinaza Records, so not just to recruit, as in to show off upcoming artists, or just also for entertainment. Which of them to recruit?
Not. We're actually not just recruiting. It's entertainment, and you bring up people to do that entertainment. And when you leave those people, when they are leaving you after their expiration, you know they are going from level 1 to 10. You're not leaving them the way you see them. You get? So it's not like it's entertainment. It all boils down. It's a broad scope. It all goes back to entertainment. The word recruit, it's like we don't call it recruiting. You understand? This is business. This is their life. Entertainment is your life.
It's all round.
It's all round. It still boils down to, we recruit you, and you do your entertainment, and you make a name for yourself, you make a living out of it, you are able to stand on your own. And if you bring up one person, and that person stands on his own and brings up 3 people, and those 3 people brings up 3 people, you get. So we are going all in a circle to make everybody happy at the end.
Okay. What about girls? No girls around. Is it just guys still?
For now, we are scouting for now. You get. If you have talent, if you're a lady, you can DM me. You just say you can be our first lady now, no problem.
Isiayei and I do Paramount Voice. What is Pinaza's vision, especially for young talent? What is his vision?
Yeah, actually, it's simple. It's simple. This whole thing was born in a day. It was in an environment, it was in a show. And you see young guys performing. They struggle to perform with no assistance, no support, and all that. You know the environment we are in. So we want to bring up people that when they look back, they will say, I was somewhere before, and this guy is just Pinaza. It's Pinaza that. It's not just for the name. We want to leave that lasting mark and say, we want to change that entertainment niche in Niger Delta and bring it up to standard. Let's try and measure up with Lagos. not just as a yardstick. Let's look beyond Lagos.
Once again, to Mr. Song, there is this notion in Niger Delta, those who try to strive to make it big, get to Lagos, they find it difficult for assisting the younger ones from the Niger Delta region. What is that barrier? What is the cause of that barrier where younger ones are not being carried along, or those who are making big?
Some of us have the very heart of a lion, and we can take up the bull and get to the bush and fight our way to the top of the mountains. Some of us still have the talent and still need people to push us, basically. Now, you can testify to the fact that great talents are from the Niger Delta. Yeah, but most times they lack support. You know, the industry has come to the point where no matter how talented and blessed you think you are, you need a platform, you need to be pushed, you need support, you need finance, you need strategists, you need people that know how to do the business out there, not just to go to the studio and just sing and record and write. You also need people that have understood this business or done this business over time, over the years, basically. Some people went to school for it, you know, so they lack the support. Some of our people that have money are not yet on that level of knowing how to put money into music, and the money they will make profit of it. Some of them still think music business is a joke, or think entertainment is a joke. It's not a joke. If it is not the second, it should be the third most largest businesses in the world. It's a very serious business. It's $1 billion business. It's not a joke, because right now in the world, before we can hear of people that are parents that will tell their girls, don't get married to a comedian, you cannot get married to a musician, you cannot. But come on, right now you can testify to me if I hug your sister, your mother heard about it, she will tell her, did you hug him very well? Do you understand that? You know, because there's a lot that is with the industry and successful entertainers right now. So a lot of them lack support, you know. So, but thank God for the Pinaza record company and for platforms like this that's been created to give these people platform, the young ones platform, and push them. You know, it's not just to unveil them, but you can hear that they have plans rolled out already to promote and push them. Because creating of the content is one thing. To promote that content is another thing. You can create a very fantastic content and your song is the sweetest. But if it's not plugged rightly, if it's not pushed rightly, if the money does not go to the right people to plug it for the world to hear it, you will not get back the money spent. That's why we have a lot of people that have invested in the industry. They put money with the wrong people, the wrong places, and they don't get back their money. They're discouraged. When you ask them about entertainment, they say, no, there's no money there. That thing does not work. No, Oga, you don't know the business. Get to people that know the business, that have understood it. Respect any musician that has made 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is not beans. Because you are promoting to millions, billions of people. That's how it is.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
My name is Akifa Julius.
Okay.
I'm an MC. So I have a question for my boss and Mr. Paul.
Okay.
So, like Mr. Paul, this is a music concert. So the day of the program, are you coming to sing for us or you are coming to action?
You already know my job. So, okay, you are surprised that I'm among the, okay. And we are trying our best to see how we push comedy into the music level now. I'm even going to tell boss after and I will be hyping for him. So that, you know, that's how we push ourselves. You get. So they can't just be doing the music without comedy. We work together. So I'm brought in because the management feel they can't just have only music alone. Let's have a little flair of comedy. So That's
Fantastic.
So, to the boss, I want to ask, like, we Niger Deltas, me, I'm a practitioner.
Okay.
Like, we are having a concept now, like a comedy or a program coming up. Like, we have top artists that we are looking up to artists. This is my fan, I love this guy. So maybe your level is not up to the person. It was like, close. I beg my friend to come up. I want me to support me. Like, the person will like charge you bigger money or like, you know, if you pay, I know if you come to your event. So does that support you as in what's the advice towards that stuff? Should we just forget about it?
I understand where you're going to. Now, first of all, understand that this is business and very serious business. There are staffs that are being paid from every show or every cent that you make, every kobo that you make from every song. It takes a lot of money to record a song. It takes a lot of money to build a brand. It takes a lot of money to sustain the business. It is a lot of business. When you always, even as my friend, when you always come to me and say, please come and support me at my event, don't forget to promote one song, just one song, at my level, can take me at least 20 million naira. Just one song. And that is if I even want to manage. That take me 20 million naira. So if I continue to support, maybe the next time you are calling me to come and support, I am even your next door neighbor because I cannot afford to be in Lagos anymore. So understand that it is serious business. It is a lot of money to sustain this business. Now, you know, a lot of upcoming musicians, comedians, the first thing you need or you are praying for is a platform and attention. You need a platform. You are crying for attention. You need a platform. Now, it does not end there. After you have blown, that is when you officially have started. Because to blow is now not the problem. Now is to sustain, the sustainability for you to remain there or always get to the next level. So before you start creating those shows and say, I want to do this, I want to do that, first of all, grow from 1 to 2, grow from 3. Before you want to bring a Harrysong, you already know what is involved. You already know the people that you are going to go through. You already know that it will take me a 10 million or a 20 million naira to bring this person go. Okay, and you know that you cannot afford that. First, when I started my career, I don't think there's anybody that is as convinced as being my fan than myself. I love to hear myself sing. I love to always listen to myself. So if I have to do any show or any concerts at the time I was coming up, I believe I can keep my audience standing for the next 3 hours. I have that confidence in myself. Best thing that nobody can buy for you or borrow you is confidence. Believe in what you have got. Nurture what you have got. Do not put your hope on any. I've been to a show where we're expecting like 4 or 5 musicians, some comedians, and a lot of the people did not come up. They didn't turn up. My own solution is, as far as that microphone can work, I will hold you guys standing, entertaining, freestyling, jumping, and singing, and you will not even remember that so person did not come. That's how much I believe in myself. So do not blame any musician that says, I cannot come and support you if you are not paying. It's life. We sleep and breathe it. That's what we live for. It is our business. We don't think of another thing. And don't forget about relevancy. When you are at a certain level, when you are not relevant, or you are not in the business, the person will not even come to your mind. You will forget. There are some musicians that you have forgotten. Am I correct? You have forgotten them because they are not in the picture anymore. You don't forget them. You are not in the picture anymore. So it takes a lot of strategy, planning, plugging, money. I mention again, money to be able to sustain this thing. So please, anytime you think of the music business, 3 things. If it is comedy, think of content. If it is music, think of content. The second thing you will think of, money. The third thing you would think of, plugging. So when you have content, you have the money, and you have the right promotional plugs, then you have a growing career. Thank you.
Okay.
So before you send it, let me even add to this, because this thing has actually been a problem of facing Warri here. So many people. Now, somebody called me recently, because presently I'm not losing Warri. Sometimes I'm in Lagos, you know. My guy called me, said he wanted to do a show and I should try and turn up with our guys. So I asked him, first of all, this show you wanted to do, is it not for your business? Like, you're not going to make for, saying I just something together. I said, that mean never ready. There are people in Warri now that are not in Lagos that you can use.
You can use.
Why you not bothering me to come from Lagos for a show? You know you're not going to give me anything. I'm going to take care of myself, my transport. So I just told him, my guy, I'm not angry with you. What you do is look for those guys, because when I was in Warri, that they were using me. I was going for their shows. They can testify. No shows I don't go to. So now God, all they help me small. Once he carry me, come back. You see, I'm free. You see their plan. If not be say, if not be say I strong spiritually.
Thank you guys. I think you guys should also ask them questions. They have things to say.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you have the opportunity to fire you?
Yes, I know. Now you have the. I have to. Okay.
My name is Kito.
Okay.
I want to ask the question to address that.
Okay.
So, it's just a simple question. What are we expecting from you to be able to do this?
Okay, so it's a musical event. It's comedy at its best, music at its best, lots of performances and all of that. I'm just going to be bringing all of these things together beautifully while I'm on stage. So because for me, even though many people don't see MCs or compares as entertainers, they actually are. Because connecting with your audience, you have to entertain them to keep them up, for as long as you're going to be in that room or in that audience or whatever it is going on there. So I'm just going to be there to marry the music, to marry the comedy, to keep the hype levels up, the positive energy up, and just help everybody, get excited and the groove, and maintain that groove, the positive energy in the room. It's a beautiful way to start off the month. It's the first day of December. So we're starting on a musical note. We're singing into the Christmas seasons and all of that. So I'm there, and I may fall. I may just perform. I just join one or two things, but there's only one way to find out.
Okay, so
We're involved in a number of shows. We're into movie making. We're still on stuff with DSTV Underground. But for now, we are focusing on our 4 artists. You know what it takes to bring up one act? We have 4 guys. It's going to be straining. You're going to spend money on them. You're going to do stuff that is going to drain you in the long run. So the thing is, for now, we're not looking on getting more artists. Maybe we'll just get the first lady, like she said. But we're just focusing on strictly entertainment, promoting our artists, doing more shows and putting them out there for other people to see.
That brings me to my second question.
Yeah?
Artists. You told the artists, what are we expecting from you, like your fans? What are we expecting from you guys as newly signed artists to Pinaza Records? What do you have?
Okay. Thank you very much for that question. First of all, I would say you guys should be expecting greatness because, Pinaza Records signed us because they believe in us, because they believe in what we can produce, what we can give. That's why they signed us. So I would say you guys should be expecting greatness from us because this is a record label, it's business. So I believe nobody will sleep on bike. Everybody's gonna be, just as what Harrysong said, stay awoke. Yeah. So you guys should expect greatness from us. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
As a media personality, the kind of songs we air on our stations are very, very important because most artists of nowadays tend to use normal Raz languages in their songs. So I'm putting it out to the artists now, and Darlington, Lisberg, and Vino. Your kind of songs, what kind of messages do they pass out there? And how will your fans appreciate your kind of music?
Well, as for that, I would say, we have some experience. You understand? We've seen things, at least we live things in life. So we know the pain of the people, and we know what they're passing through. Same we are seeing people are passing through the same thing too. So at least, if I'm to say anything, if I'm to sing anything, if I'm to talk to people with my music, I know what I have passed through, and I know what people are passing through or something. So at least I use my music like a pastor to preach. And the life is not easy, but then we got to put God first in whatever we do. You understand? And sometimes we could still do some things that will make people dance now, normally. But the basic thing, the most important thing is to talk about the reality talks. That will inspire people more, that will make people trust in God and work more and pray. That's my message. That's how we do. Thank you.
Well, actually, based on the question she asked, there are some times where you just feel really good, and that happens a lot of times for me though, because I've not gone through much stress, just basically school and all. So I'm a love song kind of person, so I just do vibes based on my feelings, stuff like that, you understand?
Adding to that, as a musician, sometimes you have a different feel for writing a song. There are some mood that you get into sometimes for you to write a kind of particular song. Sometimes I sing a song about heartbroken stuff, and sometimes I sing a song about hope. So it's about the feel, the mood I get into that at a particular time that gets me to write a song. But I don't normally sing I sing songs that promotes those kind of. No, I don't sing those kind of songs. I just sing a song or rap to a particular feel I have at the moment.
The mindset of most entertainers, if you not take Lagos, you not have Lagos. You understand? If you not go that Lagos side, you not based in Lagos, you never blow. So if they day outside Lagos means they never blow, are you taking the out of this data to Lagos for the main business? Entertainment business. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Just based in data, just doing that.
Okay. Actually, you don't have to go to Lagos to make it in music. But to create value, we are moving them out of Warri to Lagos. I just said you have to create value. I want to create value for our artists. So when you see a Lagos artist coming to perform in Warri, they don't have to look at you and say this is a Warri artist and this is a Lagos artist. That's where they get it wrong. You create value for yourself, and they start seeing you as, when you see yourself as an A-list artist, nobody's going to grade you and say, I'm a Warri guy. We had a show and the Lagos guy came in and they said, every other artist, get up from this place. You understand? The inferiority complex made them stand up. I was like, sit down. This is our town and this is what we are fighting for. You get? So it's how you see yourself. But bottom line is, to create value, we are taking them to Lagos.
So manager, are you saying there's no value in Warri?
Yes, man.
There's what we say in Warri, see finish. You get where I'm coming from? Okay. If I've been in Warri for 20 years, and you see me that 20 years and you pay me 10,000 that 20 years, you are going to continue giving me that treatment of, I know him. Maybe when you are doing a show and they want to say, and they want to tell you, I don't have money, I have like 2,000, or say, get one artist we know. You understand?
Okay.
That's where I'm coming from.
Let me just chip in this on this artist management. The thing is this, it's personal, how you take yourself.
Yeah.
Like, even in Lagos, I tell them I based in Warri, and they treat me like that. Last Saturday, we had a show in Sun Center when it was this continuity, Alibaba's continuity. When we're coming in, myself and my guys, there they had people seated in the audience, where they had them seated. They wanted us to go there. But when Ali saw me and some other guys, he asked us to sit somewhere like the place like a VIP. To him, he feel
Where
he
the-
came
where
from
the
Warri.
Lagos people are.
These guys. So they are giving. So it is you, what you are giving to yourself as an
That's what
artist.
they
Some
do.
of you be claiming Lagos, and you dey Warri here. Even the Lagos standard, you are not meeting up. So claim Warri, meet up with the Warri. They will pay you. They are paying people in Warri here well.
Yeah, definitely.